we want to introduce our new website of Miss Latin Britain Beauty Pageant, and after that we shall introduce to you our new contestants for the crown of Miss Latin Britain. So the winner of Miss Latin Britain will be competing in Miss America Latina World 2014. This will be held in Cancun, Mexico. She will also get a cash prize and of course presents from our sponsors. And now, well, with nothing more to say, this is the time when we shall introduce to you our 9 contestants for the crown of Miss Latin Britain. So we can please receive all of them with a round of applause.
We're here at Miss Latin Britain, and I'm going to show you some of the girls that are going to take part in this competition that have been unveiled this evening. Let me start with Alejandra. Now, where are you from, Alejandra?
I come from Colombia.
And what do you know about Colombia?
Well, I know that Colombia is one of the most beautiful countries in the world.
All right, that's Alejandra. And there's Alexandra here on this end. We're going to be talking to her. How are you doing today? She is going to be speaking to us in Spanish. All right, go ahead.
Estoy muy bien, gracias.
So, tell me, why did you join the competition this year?
¿Qué dijo? Porque creo que es una gran oportunidad para mí, para aprender cosas nuevas, para conocerme a mí misma y ante todo dar gracias por ello.
Oh, okay. I've understood just a bit of that. Not everything. I don't speak perfect Spanish, but well, those who speak Spanish, you probably got what she's saying. Now, who is from Cuba? I know you're from Cuba. 2 of you. Let's talk to the ladies from Cuba. Name, please?
Yantay, Yuri.
Well, both of you are from Cuba. Are you friends?
Yes.
As much as you're
good
friends. Okay. All right. Tell me, let me start with you. Tell me why you've become a part of Miss Latin Britain 2013, 2014.
For the opportunity to learn a little bit more about each culture in London of the Latin community.
And you?
To represent my beautiful country, Cuba, because not a lot of Cuban ladies do it.
All right, Cuban girls. Let's move to this end. Hello. What's your name?
Palette. I'm Jerica from Bolivia.
Okay. If you won, what would you do with being Miss Latin Britain?
I would go with my head held high, representing my country, which is Ecuador. And I think it would just show that every Latin girl can also make it as much as every other culture.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, you've had it from the ladies in the Latin beauty contest this year. I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
All right. I'm talking to the director, Cora. So, Cora, tell me about Miss Latin Britain. When did it start?
Well, we start this year in October. The girls started coming and we did like a proper selection of the girls. Around maybe 40 at the moment applied, and there is this group of girls at the moment, and we've been preparing them and teaching them skills to how to walk and how to do makeup and how to prepare themselves. Yeah.
So, as the director, tell me what you were looking for in the girls. What qualities, what characteristics? Just very briefly, what were you looking for?
Latin, the Latin origin, so outgoing, charismatic maybe, and pretty, young,
So when you get these girls, you have what length of time do you have when you get them and when they go for the actual competition?
Okay, some of the girls started from like October, maybe November, and some other girls just started like 2 weeks ago. So yeah, they have maybe a couple of months, minimum 1 month to get prepared for the contest.
Joining me now is Paloma. Paloma is the editor of the magazine that has the Miss Latin Britain contestants in it this time. What's the name of the magazine?
Plan Latino.
All right, she's the editor of that magazine. Now, talk to me a little bit about Miss Latin Britain. It's new, I know, but what is the concept supposed to achieve?
Well, Miss Latin Britain, this is the second of the edition of the beauty pageant. And the truth is, it's just a celebration of beauty and talent and the achievements of Latin women living in Great Britain, because there is such a large community of Latin people living here that we thought it'd be interesting and it'd be important to outstand women and their achievements, and of course celebrate beauty and talent of Latino women here in the UK.
Now let's talk a little bit about why this competition. You call it the Latino Girls.
Yes.
That means it's going to include people from everywhere in the world who are of Latin origin. That means people from...
Well, it could be from Italy, it could be obviously from Spain, it could be, it's Latin origin. There's lots of countries. I mean, usually the word Latino refers to Latin America, but the truth is the requirements for the contest is for women that have Latino origin. I mean, either one of their parents are Latins, or if they are Latins themselves, of course. But it's wide, so I don't think people have realized how wide the range it is to be a part of it, because right now we have contestants from Latin American countries, except from one. She was born here and she's from Italian descent, and I mean Italy is a Latino country.
Well, we've heard from Paloma, and she's had great advice, and I hope that as the pageant continues, we'll be seeing a lot more of you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.